Hey, welcome to Elite Mick Rips, where it's all about the thrill of ripping sports cards. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. Follow on Instagram and TikTok for additional content. Hit up eBay to get your hands on any of the sweet pulls. Links are in the description. Let's rip. Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Tonight's going to be a fun one. We have 24-25 Tim Rookie Reflections release happened today. So I went out, bought a box, got 100 packs. So we're going to see how this goes. These are always super fun for me. Loved collecting these as a kid. Started getting back into them last year. Wrote off the entire collection with the exception of 2 of the inserts and a couple of course, the lower numbered ones. But this is going to be really fun to do. So we've got 100 packs. I doubt I'm going to rip all of these here in a single video. We'll part this out just to extend the content a little bit. But it should be pretty good. We got a 100 card base set with 6 different insert series to go. So as we go here, I will talk about what the odds and pull rates, of course, of all of those are. Let's get a little display going here. Grabbed a donut earlier when I bought the cards, so hey, put the donut bag up, and we got our coffee cup too. All right, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get to it here. Everyone in the drive-thru was looking at me a little bit odd, but worth it when you open up something like that. So all 100 there. Let's start right from the front here. We're going to pull out 25 of these. See how long that takes to do this. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. 5 more. All right. Put that off to the side here for now. So yeah, watched a couple of videos of these guys opening these already. One guy got his hands on them a couple days early by mistake, so he's got his stuff rocking out already. But let's see what we get in these. So there is some autographed jersey redemptions that you can get out of here. There's only 5 players, 2 jerseys available each. Sadly, Brad Marchand is one of them, but it is what it is. All right, first pack here. We've got Tim Stutzel. So this is the base cards, and super cool because they've got a year 2020, a rookie year 2020, and then a modern one as well. So very neat, neat displays. Okay, in the books for our first insert here. These are pretty cool. These ones, Sarah Nurse. So this one is a sister of Darnell Nurse. That's pretty awesome. These are 15 card set, 1 in 4 packs for those. And we got a Nick Suzuki on the base as well. So yeah, 3 cards per pack. So when you buy a box of this, roughly they cost you about $2 a pack. You buy a coffee, of course, you can get it for a little bit cheaper. You can get it for $1.50 each. Matthew Barzal. On the strides, Chris Creeder. What is this? Initial strides. And for that one there, we've got 15 card pack with 1 in 3 pack odd pull. And Renee Desbiens, that was terrible. Sorry. Pretty cool. Like to see that they've got some different league in here as well, the Women's League. So pretty good. Like it. Gives it the variation. Okay, we got Alex Tuch. And a UC Saros on the initial strides. All right, so that's 2 initial strides. And a Brent Burns on the Hurricanes. Not as flashier as the cards from the other series from Tim's this year, but certainly really cool to have the black and white and then the modern picture of them as well. Marc-Andre Fleury. And, cool, canvas card. Celebrated, holy shit. Celebrated Prodigies. So we got canvas on the front there. And, oh yeah, okay, there's a full canvas card. Very cool. Haven't seen anything like that from Tim, so that's awesome that they've gone and done that. And we got an Everton Bouchard on the base as well. So yeah, Simple design, but still really nice. Nice and attractive looking. 2018 and 2024. All right. Oh yeah, I got a little excited there and forgot to pull up my top on my sleeves here. Canvas in there for sure. So far, that's my favorite insert pull, definitely. Looking forward to collecting all of those. Okay, come on. Holy shit. 3 cards in a pack. Apparently gives you troubles when you go to open the things. All right, we got a Patrick Waugh. And we got in the books for Trevor Zegras. That's cool. And we got an Emily Clark for the Ottawa Charge. Okay, Leon Draisaitl. There we go. That's awesome. And we got another Celebrated Prodigies of Marie-Philip Poulin, Montreal. And those are cool. And a Brady Tkachuk. So I'm sure the chase will be on right now for the hardcore collectors on these. Oh, we got a Connor. Jason Robertson. Oh, there we go. And Elias Peterson on the initial strides. Okay. And Connor McDavid. 2015 and 2024. Nice. Connor gets his sleeve. And you know what? We're just going to go back because I'd like to see all of the Oilers I pulled so far. Up there. Might have to maybe grab the binder this year too. I haven't grabbed any of those before. Keep the collection nice and clean. We'll see. All right. That's 5 packs so far. All right, Mitch Marner. Celebrated Prodigies of Malkin. There we go. And a JT Miller on the base. All right, well, collecting the Celebrated Prodigies so far. That's good. What were the pack odds on that again? 1 in 6 packs. Well, that's pretty good odds so far. Grace Zumwinkle, Minnesota Frost, and a Drake Batherson on the Ottawa. And a Zach Rowinski, Columbus. Not sure what, if there's any 3D cards or anything here, which that might be coming from or which insert series that might come from, but let's hope there is. Steve Yzerman on the wings, and Ilya Sorokin on the initial strides, and an Aaron Frankel for the Boston Fleet. Probably would be pretty cool to get one of the redemption jerseys, but those odds are pretty darn high. Marie-Philip Poulin on the Montreal Victory. Take a bow. There we go. Igor Shesterkin. Okay, so we don't have any of that series. Take a bow is 15 cards and 1 in 8 packs. John Tavares for the base. Okay, we've got Alexander Barkov and a Mike Modano on the in the books, and a Matthew Tkachuk. There we go. We got 4 in the books so far, and 3 of the Celebrated Prodigies. Okay, we got Dylan Strome and a Zach Hyman for the strides. Very cool. And a Philip Forsberg for the Preds. Yes. Now an Oiler. Okay. We got Nazem Kadri and a Timo Meier for In the Books with a Wyatt Johnson as well. Ah, there he is, Tim Horton on the base. That card number 1. And Seth Jarvis on the initial strides. And an Emma Malte on Toronto Scepters. Okay, well, 4 of the insert series I've pulled here so far. Garbage out of the way. All right, Jamie Benn. We have Austin Matthews on the Celebrated Prodigies, and a Sid the Kid on the base. Nice. I'm going to put Sid up there for now as well. Always display worthy. Let's scoot these guys over to the side a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this in a 4-part series. We'll do 25 packs for the next 4 videos. I'll just do it back to back here, one every day. As we near the end of the hockey season here this week. There we go, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. On the base, Alex Demercat for the initial strides, and a Mason McTavish for the base as well. Here, go be with your teammates. You need the sleeve first. All right. Okay, we got here. We got a Connor Hellebuck and a William Karlsson on the initial strides, and a William Nylander. Jordan Kyrou in the books for Kyle Connor, and a David Pasternak. Good old pasta. All right. Kendall Coyne Schofield for the Minnesota Frost. Steven Stamkos for Celebrated Prodigies. Mikhail Makar. I should have grabbed another hockey stick, I guess. All right. So I'm sure I'll start seeing all the signs of people having hockey card nights at Tim Hortons for trading night. Always fun. Holy cow. This is giving me a headache. There we go. Timmy's must have used Gorilla Glue this year. All right, Claude Giroux. Take a bow. We've got Nick Suzuki. There's only our second one of that. 1 in 8 packs for those. And Mario Lemieux. Awesome. Loving the mix of all the players. New and old. There's a little Sakic there. So Sebastian Aho. Ah, there we go. What do we got here? Joe Sakic. Starting success. Okay, Keith Tkachuk for the Winnipeg Jets. So I guess there's our 3D cards. Awesome. So for those, we've got 15 card set, 1 in 24 pulls for that. So a little bit more on the rarer side. And we got 3 packs left here for the first 25 that we'll do here tonight. And who knows, maybe if the itch is too strong, maybe I'll end up ripping more and get a second video up tonight, but we'll see. Cole Caulfield, Andrew Vasilevsky for the initial strides, and a Jeremy Swayman. All right, pack number 24. Roman Josi, Troy Terry on the strides, initial strides. And a Taylor Hayes on Minnesota Frost. Okay, last pack for part 1. We've got Aaron Ambrose on the Montreal Victory, and another in the books for Aaron Ekblad, and Travis Konecny for the Philadelphia Flyers. All right. So got a decent set of base and everything there. Of course, we were getting 2 per pack. So, but no doubles. I don't think we got any doubles in that entire video. So that was absolutely awesome. We got a decent amount of strides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 take a bow. And then we got a handful of the in the books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Celebrated Prodigies canvases. Super cool. Really liking those cards. And then, of course, the just a few top or collectible players and higher names and stuff just to put on display there for the base cards as well. So I'll start going through those for the collection. And then our biggest hit so far, I guess, would be the success of Keith Tkachuk there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and looking forward to doing more. Probably speed it up on some of these extra ones, but this was fun. All right, you guys have a great night. Keep on ripping.